Most South Carolinians on that big Thursday in the fall of 1929 knew what was coming up that evening. It was the big game, number one Clemson versus the University of South Carolina. Of course, it was more widely known as Black Thursday, the start of the Great Depression. The state of South Carolina was the most rural region in the nation at that time. Hardest hit were tenant farmers and sharecroppers. Cotton slumped from 35 cents a pound to 16 cents. Tobacco, the same. Meanwhile, family farmers at least were eating better than most while planting food crops, raising chickens, a milk cow, and a pig or two. The Charleston News and Courier reported 1,400 Sumter County families were unemployed, hungry, and practically naked. Mothers and wives mended clothing and shoes and then mended them again. Visiting and going to church became the most popular spare time activities, replacing going to the movies. South Carolinians had no old age pensions. There was no assistance for the blind or dependent children. Unemployment was high and personal health was poor. Typical of the state was a letter to President Roosevelt from a 10-year-old girl who asked for a bus to go to school. She wrote, "They have to walk across a river and almost froze because they didn't have the right clothes for that." Oh, by the way, Clemson won that game. That's the way it was during the Great Depression in South Carolina.